What's up, guys? We've got Shy Friends by Scojo today. This is a one-star puzzle that I got on Logic Masters DE. Let's have a look at the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Place the digits 1 to 9 in each row, column, and 3 by 3 box. Friendly givens. Any cell where its digit matches its row, column, or box number is a given digit. An unfogged cell that does not contain a given digit may not have a digit equal to its row, column, or box number. Okay, so it's just saying the same thing, right? Kind of like giving the statement and the corollary. So what it's just saying is that if we were to look at this unfogged cell, this is in row 1, so this can't be a 1. If it were a 1, it would be given, which means it would be in the grid already, right? It also can't be a 3 because it's in box number 3, right? 1, 2, 3, counted that way. And it can't be a 7 because it's in column 7. Okay. Region sum lines. Box borders divide blue lines into segments with equal sums. Different lines may have different sums. Cool. So we're going to restart. And we're going to dive in. So this is a nice line because we have a 3-cell segment and a 1-cell segment. So the maximum sum of these is 6, right? Which is 1, 2, and 3. So this has to be at least 6, 7, 8, or 9. But now we're going to start applying our friendly givens rule. So this can't be a 7. We already said because it's in column 7. But this is going to be interesting. So none of these can be a 2. It's box 2 and row 2. And then, well, 1, 3, and 4 would give you 8. That can't be a 3. Oh, sorry, that can't be a 3. It can't be a 4. 6, 7, 8. Let's see here. So, I mean, these can be 5s, right? That's the thing I'm just trying to figure out. So that's definitely not going to be 6. It's either going to be 8 or 9. So 4, 5. Fours can go here. Box 1, box 2. Is there not some way to figure this out? 7, 3, 1 is excluded. 8 and 9 remains. And what's this going to be? For these to sum up to 8 or 9. One, 3, 5. And 9. I mean, it has to be a 1, right? And then we just don't know if it's 3 and whoops, that was a mistake. We just don't know if it's 3 and 4, giving us 8, or 3 and 5. So it's definitely a 1 and a 3. And then it's either a 4 or a 5 to give us either 8 or 9. So let's think about this. So this can't be a 1 or a 3. It can't be a 2. It can be a 4 or 5. Or a 6 or a 7 or an 8, I suppose. It could take quite a few values, actually, so it doesn't really help us that much. And then this just can't be a 3 or 2 or a 1. So that starts at 4. So if that starts at 4, then actually this can't be 6, 7, or 8. So that actually is going to be 4 or 5. And then this, I guess this has to be a 4-5 pair then. Okay, interesting. Well, if that's a 4-5 pair, then this has to be 9. And then this has to be equal to 9, which means it has to be 1, 3, and 5, which means this is 4, that's 5. This is 1, 3, and 5 in some order, where this is not the 5. Cool. And then we come down here. What are our options? Oh, so these all have to be the same number, of course, because they're all one cell segments. Now this is going to be, I mean, okay, it's just process of elimination. So 3, 4 is possible. 4 is possible. No, it's not, because this is row 4. 5, 6. No, that's column 6. 7, that's column 7. I think it has to be 8s. Can't be 9 either because of that. So 8s. Boom. There we go. Now we have a very long segment with 4 digits over here. Minimum of 2 digits. So when you have 4 digits, it sums up to at least 10 with the digits 1, 2, 3, and 4. But we can't use the digit 4. No, what am I saying? We definitely can't use the digit 4. We just can't use the digit 5, but we don't need to use 5. And we just won't be able to use 4 in those. So, what do we say here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we get any more digits up here? So where's the 2 in this box? It has to be in one of these positions because it's a given digit. So there's a 2 in one of those boxes. One of those cells. I mean, is that helpful? I don't think so. I can put 2s down here. Remember the largest total, because 8 and 9 is already out. The largest total, and 7 is out, because this is column 7. So the largest total we can make here is actually 11. Ignore that. That's my break timer. With 5 and 6, that's the largest total. So this is either 10 or it's 11. And this is either 5 and 6 or I guess 4 and 6, right? And then this is either 1, 2, 3, and 4 or 1, 2, 3, and 5. So there is a 2 down there. There's no 4. So then this has to be... No, because we don't need a 4 necessarily. There's no 5s. But there's no 5s. We already said that. There's no 5s. So that's 1 and 3. This is 2 and 4. This is 10. This is 4 and 6. One and 3, 2 and 4. 1, 3, 4, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 6, 5. I mean, can I not get any digits? I mean, I have to be able to get something here. 4 and 6, this... I can't get anything there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is going to be given. 5 could be anywhere. I have to make 10 from 3 without using a 4 or an 8. I mean, definitely wouldn't use an 8. Without using a 4 or a 5, because that is row 5. Box 4. 4, 5, 6. I mean, so if I were to put a 7, so I'm just thinking what's possible here. I need a high digit, which is either a 6 or a 7. I can't put an 8. If I put a 7, the other digits would have to be 1 and 2. So it could be 7, 1, and 2, for example. Making this the 1 and this the 3. Okay, if it was 6, it would have to be 6, 1, and 3, which is not possible. Okay, so it is like that. That's 1, that's 3, that's 5. That's 1, 2, and 7. What on earth is this? That's at least a 3 cell segment. 1, 2, and 7. Well, that's not 1 and that's not 2. One and 3. So what could this be? I mean, this probably don't want to make this a high digit, but I mean, I would be guessing because I just don't know. Maybe this is also, the segments are very large in these 2 boxes as well. Or maybe they don't even go into those boxes. I don't know. So I can't say much about that. One and 3. Where do we go next? 3, 8, 4, 6. 2 and 4. 5. I mean, there's not many defogged cells. Can we play a bit of Sudoku at all? What, 8's down here? I mean, that doesn't help me. 8's over here. I mean, okay, that doesn't help. Sorry, my voice sounds off. I'm a bit sick. So what are our options for these two cells? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4s. We need 5s. We need 6s. But we can't put any 6s over there. We need 7s. No, we don't need 7s. Oh, so actually, we have a pair right there? Wait, but I think didn't I skip a digit? I skipped 9. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so these are 4, 5s, and 9s. Except they're not 5s, because that's columns 5. So that is actually 4 and 9. Sorry, row 5. That's row 5. So this is going to be our 6 and our... Okay, minor problem. Minor problem. Can't have a 5 there because it's box 5. Can't have a 5. Oh, no, what am I saying? There can be a 5. Okay, so that's the thing. So there is a 5 here, but yeah, we actually don't know where it is, where it's going to be. So the 5 is definitely going to be visible, and it doesn't matter if the 5 is there or there. It will be visible in both cases. The 6 will be visible if it's here. I don't think that helps me. You know, a guess is going to be that this is the 4 because it's on the segment, and 9 is a big number, but that's just a guess. I don't know that for sure. Come on. What do we have left here? We need a 4 somewhere. 4 is not here, because that's column... No, that's column 5. What am I saying? 4 could be here. Ah, this can't be 9. That's column 9. That's the 4. That's the 9. I knew I was missing something stupid. Okay, well, this is going to be a big number. Maybe this is the 9. No, but it can't be, because that's box 9. 9's down here. So this is not a 9. And it's not a 7. The minimum digit here would be a 1 and a 2, which would be a 7, but this cannot be a 7. It can't be less than 7 because of the sum of this segment. So, and it can't be 9. So this has to be 8. And then this has to be 1 and 3. Okay, we reveal more. And again, we have one of these very conveniently shaped sum lines. Do we have any Sudoku on 8s? Let's just have a quick look at that. That's going to be 8 up there. Eight's over here somewhere. So what can we do here? We can make this a 1 and but this can't be 6. If this were 7, can't be 7 because we already used 7. So it's either 8 or 9. Could be either 8 or 9. And then this would have to be what would this be? 3, 1, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 5. Can't use 3. So 1, 3, and 4 is out. 1, 2, and 6. 6 is possible. And it goes down here. 8's over here. We need a 3 up here. It's definitely not going to be in that cell. That's obvious. Just quickly checking my Sudoku. Four. 5 up here. Well, we're not getting anything. 6, 7, 8. And 9s. Okay, so what is the key over here? Yeah, do I just need to think about these combinations a bit more? One, 2, 4, 6. Okay, so let's think about this. I can put 1, 2, and 6 to give me 9. So the digits I can't use over here is 3 and 7 and 4. And obviously 8 to 9 we wouldn't use anyway. So 1, 2, 5, and 6 is what we're looking at, right? This is what we're looking at. 1, 2, 5, and 6. So we're just saying it's 1 and 2 and either 5 and 6, right? Well, if it's 1 and 2, then that means this is 7, actually. So that helps. That does not help, but we can see, because we can see the corner there. We can see it is at least two cells for that segment. But that doesn't help us. 1 and 2 and 5, or 1 and 2 and 6. I'm a bit unsure where to go from here. Seven, eight, nine. I don't know what I'm missing. I don't know what I'm missing here. I'm probably just missing Sudoku, is usually what happens. The 2 over there. Ones are there. Um, I guess 3 is here, which is not helpful. I don't understand why I can't get something down here. That's 2 and 4, we don't know. It's 4 and 6, we don't know. Am I missing something here? 6, 7, 8, 9, row, column 3, box 7. This is row 6, column 3, box 4. Can be 8 or 9. Nearly 30 minutes. It must be Sudoku. Twos are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excuse me. Man, I'm not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it. Four, four, four. Again, just not helpful. Not getting digits with that. Looking at ones and threes. Like, we don't even get a triplet here. This is bad. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Am I supposed to think about this? This is not a 1 or a 2 or a 3. It can be a 4 though. It can be a low digit. A low-ish digit. And then whatever this is, there's pretty much no restrictions. This could be a 1. So that doesn't help me to figure out this, and therefore this. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I've completely hit a wall. So what are the actual possibilities for this? 4, 5, 6. That's actually it, right? Can't be. What it could be? Why can't it? It could be a. No, it can't be a 7 because it's row 7. Actually, it can't be a 4. Ah, gosh. I don't think I thought about this one. This is probably how we're gonna get it. Okay, so this can only be a 6. Oh my gosh. Okay. 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 Well, I guess I just thought it wasn't restricted enough. I just thought, like, kind of without really thinking about it. I just assumed, based on first glance, that it wasn't going to be very restricted. But it is restricted. And now we get half of the board. And that's a 9. So this could be 1 and 2. If it's 3. Otherwise, this has got to be a 3, which is also possible. So this is the 6. That's 1 and 2. Okay, so let's wrap it up with some Sudoku. Well, that's done. 8. Um, 6. Meant to put a 6 there. 6. 6. Okay. There's the 5. There's the 5. 5 is there. 5 is there, and 5 is there. 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 is here. So, what is this, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 7. This is a 1, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it's also a 7. And we actually don't know where the rest of the 7s are. What should we do next? 3. 3, 3, 3. Does resolve this. 3, 3. What's next? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be the 4. Okay, what do we still need? Okay, let's just pencil this in. 1, 2, 7. I mean, what am I missing here? Well, this can't be a 3, so this is the 1 in the 2 pair, right? And that can't be a 1 because of this. So that's the 2, that's the 1. Okay, we just had to think a little bit there. 1, 2, what do we need here? We need a 4, which is going to go there, and then we need a 7. Nice, we got it.